Brothers and sisters, Brother John here, watchman for that great day. Today is the 26th of November, Saturday the 26th. The 27th, 28th, 29th. There's basically 3 days, not counting today. 3 more days until the anniversary of the decree or the command that would go forth from 1947. The reason I'm here today is to give you some indication of how close we are, and I perceive that this could be it. Now, I'm not saying it's it, but I kind of feel something in me says to get this video out to tell you that this could be, very possibly, it. Okay, it meaning the rapture. All right? I'm just going to read verse 25, and this is in Daniel 9 and verse 25, and I've read it to you before, and this is where we're at right now. And I will go to Haggai in a moment, but I just want to share this with you. Notice the number that I'm reading. The reading of the number is Daniel 9, the 9th month, and the 25th verse, the 25th day. Okay? 925. All right? Now over in Haggai, it talks about 924. But just understand something here. This is very interesting when I read it. So know therefore and understand, from the going forth of the command to restore and build Jerusalem unto Messiah. Okay? The prince shall be 7 weeks and 62 weeks. There's no misquote there. 7 and 62 is 69 weeks. If the weeks are years, which I obviously believe that they are. Feast of Weeks, weeks being a year. Every year there's a Feast of Weeks. So we've got 69 weeks unto Messiah from the going forth, which would be the Resolution 181, the Palestinian partition plan by the UN, November the 29th, 1947. This is obviously a very, very high watch time. Okay, this is important to those that think that, we've said things before and we're watching. Well, we're still watching. Doesn't mean we're not watching. But realize this, that if we're going to count from the time of first fruits, actually Nisan 1, which was actually March the 9th, okay, March the 9th, 2016. If you count, you're going to count March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. That's the 9th month. We are now in the 9th month. 9th month is November. So understand this, when it says in Haggai chapter 2 and 18, and it says, consider now from this day forward or upward, from the 24th day of the 9th month. We are now in the 9th month. This is the 9th month. The 9th month is called Kislev. Kislev is the Feast of Dedication, which is Hanukkah. All right? Now, the Jewish calendar does not celebrate Hanukkah until a month from now. All right? Let's read on. Read this in verse 19. Is the seed yet in the barn? This is a question. It's a question mark. Is the seed yet in the barn? Yea, as yet the vine and the fig tree and the pomegranate and the olive tree hath not brought forth from this day will I bless. But it stops at has not brought forth. Okay? Up until now, and as yet, it has not been brought forth. The seed in the barn could very well represent the us, okay? We are the seed. Who are we the seed of? We are the righteousness of God in Christ. We are the seed. We are part of that seed. We are the inheritance of that seed. We are part of the man-child body that will be taken. All right? We are that seed. We are the seed of Christ. We are the seed of God. All right? If we're born again and Spirit-filled, then we are about to become part of the body. We're the part of the body, and to be all one with Him as we are brought into that place and gathered. All right? But it says here, remember what it says, is the seed yet in the barn? In other words, it's in the barn. It hasn't been brought forth yet. And, yea, as yet the vine. So it's talking about, and also the vine. It's still in the barn. The vine, the fig, the pomegranate, the olive tree. And it hath not brought forth. In other words, it has not been brought forth yet. These trees, the olive tree, the pomegranate, the fig tree, and the vine, have not been brought forth yet. They're still in the barn, or they're still here. Okay? But when you read in verse 20, and it says, and again the word of the Lord came to Haggai, and interestingly enough to know is that Haggai, the name Haggai, means, I had it written down here a second ago, where is it? Means feast, I guess, feast of the Lord. I'm sorry, I'm a little out. Anyway, Haggai has meaning to it, the name Haggai. I thought I wrote it down, I guess not. Anyway, so we'll read back over here, and it says, and so it came in the 24th day of the 9th month. I just told you we're in the 9th month. The 24th day would have been Thanksgiving. All right? The connection to this. So, in verse 21, it says, saying, I will shake the heavens and the earth. All right? And I will overthrow the thrones, or the throne of kingdoms. And I will destroy the strength of kingdoms of the heathen. And I will overthrow the chariots and those that ride in them. And the horses and their riders shall come down, every one by the sword of his brother. This is time of tribulation that it's speaking of as the overthrowing, which we are not appointed to. Okay, we're not appointed to that time. So in that day, saith the Lord, I will take thee. All right? Zerubbabel, my servant, the son of Sethiel, saith the Lord, and I will make thee as the signet, or a sign. So it's talking about something that's going on during tribulation, that this is a sign to the people around of all the things that are going to happen. And it's going to happen very shortly, because it starts from the 9th month, 24th day forward, or upward, as it says. All right? So there's just a short little connection there. Now, I'd like to show you something. That if we're in the 9th month, that we're somewhere around this 24th, 25th day, which was, if we're counting on a Jewish calendar in relationship to the first month of March, which was the 9th day of March, would have been the first day of Nisan, all right, which would have put, where they were celebrating Purim, that would have been actually Passover. So the whole thing is thrown off by a month. They're going to celebrate, the Jews are going to celebrate Hanukkah in December 24th, 25th, right in that area. Okay? So Renee M. actually has a video out that's very informational, and I would advise anyone that's interested to go there and to check out her newest video. It is a blessing, because she's got a lot of information in there. And it talks about the Feast of Hanukkah and the Maccabees, and how it relates to the second tabernacles. All right, because tabernacles, when the Maccabeans, when Antiochus Epiphanes took over the rule of Israel, where he was. Antiochus placed a pig on the altar and all the abominations. He was ruling Israel. He wouldn't even let the people celebrate the Sabbath day, and he would have pigs slaughtered on the altar. And it came to a point where these Maccabees, Judas Maccabees, could take it no longer, and they rose up. Okay, and they slayed a Jewish man that was trying to sacrifice a pig on the altar, and also some soldiers. All right, and then they knew they were going to get punished for that, so they took off for the mountains. And the resistant movement started back then, and it took them 3 years to finally come back and gain control over the temple. But the whole thing was that the temple was desecrated. So on the feast of dedication, it was rededicated to the Lord, and it was as it was a second feast of tabernacles, because they couldn't celebrate tabernacles for 3 years. So it's a good video to check out. I would send you that way and check it out. But all I'm here to do right now is just to tell you that we're close. So whether it be this week or a month from now, we're there. Okay, we're there. This is going to be it. The whole thing with Daniel and that verse 9:25, 9th month, 25th day. Black Friday. Okay, we're now on the 26th day. Okay, right. Time is short, brothers and sisters. Pretty serious stuff. Pretty serious stuff. But it's a blessing. But it's a sweet and sour kind of a thing. It's like, it's great for those that are born again and ready to go and believing, and it's not going to be great for those that are still in the world and not paying attention. Okay. But I'm here to bring encouragement to all you that it isn't much longer. It's not much longer. Not according to the timeline. And it would be, 69 years unto Messiah from the decree. You have to start at the decree. Know therefore and understand from the going forth. That was November 29th, 1947. So, God bless you all. Keep looking up. We're close. We're close. Let me blow the shofar. Ready? Here we go. Hold your ears. God bless you. Enough said. Keep looking up. We're going home soon. Brother John out.